house, go to my job. Sundays I would go to church, be amongst my church members, and nobody knows.
This is what's left of Earcy Tucker's home damaged by the storms in 2011. On the outside, Tucker's house sustained roof damage, so he turned to FEMA for help.
A few days, right after the storm, when I contacted FEMA and told them my situation, they had, inspectors to come out.
FEMA examined his home and sent a check, but money he received wasn't enough for repairs. After contacting FEMA a second time, he was turned down. Tucker kept living everyday life as conditions inside his home deteriorated.
For starters, by the grace of God, when it would rain, I would have little pots and pans I would set out to try to catch water. Not much good that it would do, because a lot of the damage when I would go to work and when I would return back home, I could see another different section of the roofing had fell to the floor.
Tucker lived for 800 days with no power or water, just faith. The only way for Earcy to eat a hot meal was a kerosene stove. That's when Lieutenant Felicia Summerlin of Pleasant Grove Police Department became involved.
I came home one day, we were standing up the hill after the tornado, and he asked for me to fix an extra plate for Mr. Tucker because he had no power and no food.
Summerlin and her husband lived just around the corner. When she went to deliver that extra plate to Tucker, she was shocked by what she found.
Most of the ceiling is gone. More than 95% of the ceiling is gone, and it's from the water damage. There's mold on the walls. There's mold on everything, actually.
That's when Summerlin says God had placed Tucker on her heart.
Tucker on my heart, and he wouldn't let me forget it for whatever reason. So I knew that I had to do something, and I knew that I couldn't do anything by myself.
She reached out to her fellow co-workers who took up money to place Tucker in a hotel until they can help him find a more suitable place to live. In Pleasant Grove, Carly Stokes, ABC 3340.